Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. It's my best friend's birthday and we decided it might be nice if I did her makeup. She's going out to dinner. So if you want to see what we did on her face, then just keep on watching. Alright, let's go. So I'm starting off by using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer and I'm just putting that all over her face. Then I'm taking a Bobbi brown colour corrector and I'm just getting rid of the dark circles underneath her eyes, focusing on the inner and outer corners. And then we're taking the Nars All Day Luminous Foundation and we're punching that all over her face. I'm just using a concealer brush to put more on and layering it up a bit to get a nicer coverage. And now I'm taking a concealer the same shade as the foundation and just doing some spot correcting and blending that in with a Tarte brush. A little bit around the fold of the noses, you know how it is. Oh, I just so peppy. Now we're doing the general highlighting down the centre of the face, underneath the eyes, forehead, nose, cupid's bow and chin, blending that in with your beauty blender. And just taking a little bit of concealer on the lids as well to prime those and get them ready. Now we're setting the face. I'm using a Prairie powder, which is excessive but beautiful, and we're setting underneath the eyes with a beauty blender and all over the face with an Hourglass brush. Now I'm setting the eyelids to create a good base for our eyeshadow, just using the same powder. Now we're doing contouring. I'm using the Hoola bronzer to contour her cheeks and chin, a little bit on the forehead too. For the antidote to the venom with which you spoke. Now I'm taking a bigger, fluffier brush and I'm using the Hourglass bronzer, Luminous Light, and I'm just placing that around the perimeters of her face. We're taking a blush. This is a little Tarte blush. I can't remember the shade, but I'll list it all down below. I'm just putting that on her cheeks. And of course, highlighting everywhere, all my life. Pretty sure I'm using the Balm Luminizer. And we are going on the high points of the face, so on the cheeks, on the nose, on the cupid's bow. And now I'm using the Nars Narsissist palette and I'm starting off with the shade Windsor and I'm just building that above the crease as a base. And then we're going to take the shade Dover and we're going to build that slightly above the crease, giving some definition there. And then we're repeating those two steps on the lower lash line using Windsor first and then Dover. And then I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just blending all of that out, making sure all the edges are nice and smooth. Then we're taking the chocolate brown shade in the palette, which is Montaillou, and we are building up definition in the outer V. And we'll be taking that on the lower lash line to probably just about a third of the way in. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow primer. This is a little sample by Nars and I'm just going to prime the bare space that we've left on the inner portion of her lid. Now using a flat brush I'm packing on some champagne loose pigment. This one is a Da Vinci one and it's just a really nice light champagne colour. And we're putting that everywhere that we put the primer. And then we're blending this out a little bit, first with the original crease brush and then after that with a nicer with a clean blending brush. Just making sure that everything is really nicely blended. Then we're going to do some highlighting. So I'm taking the Balm Luminizer and I'm just highlighting the eyebrows and the inner corner. And now I'm going to take a Chanel Stylo Yeux in Noir and I'm lining the upper and lower waterline. But you never say a word. And then we're going to fill in the brows. I'm using just one of the ashy powders from the Naked Decay Little Basics palettes. And I'm just using an angled eyeliner brush to fill in her brows and give them some definition. Taking a clean spoolie and sort of blending that in a bit and combing all the hairs in the right place so that I can then use some clear brow gel to set it all. Just taking a clean sort of kabuki brush and softening out the very ends there at the corner of the eyes. The brow gel, as promised, this is just a clear brow gel by Becca. Ain't it strange? I feel your pain. Now I'm taking a liquid eyeliner. This one's a Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner, and I'm just doing a very thin line at the top there. I'm not doing a wing or anything, it's just more to create a bit more definition again at the lash line. And then I'm doing the totally awkward task of putting mascara on someone else. It's so hard to do. I think makeup artists, that must be the hardest thing to do. Putting mascara on other people. And I did the bottom lashes and I'm just cleaning them up a bit here, separating them. And then I'm taking concealer and tidying everything up real nicely. And then using her brand new birthday lipstick, which is a Chanel liquid lipstick, which unfortunately I don't know the name of because it's not mine, it's hers. But it's such a nice peachy colour. Watching this footage, I'm thinking, do I need this? Do I? Probably not. But I like it. And then I'm taking a concealer brush and just, you know, tidying everything out and crisping up the edges, of course. And then more highlight because you can never have too much highlight. And then I'm just going to blend that in with the face powder brush because I always like to blend all of my stuff in again. And now we are taking this beautiful Chanel lipstick, which is also a new one. It's Panorama, and I believe it's from the Cruise collection. It's a limited edition and it is stunning. We're using it more like a gloss over the top. And that is the completed look. Here's my lovely one, giving you a little final twizzle. Thanks very much for participating. Hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. And who knows what to make of this? Say hello to the camera. Huh? This is my friend Lauren. She's a pretty birthday girl.